Yo, what's up, y'all? You ball them more complex sport back in with y'all.
What was up? Big conflict of sports.
Why? I saved the boot to Eazyana. Conflict Sports, man.
What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? So, saying we got some fights to talk about. We got the conference finals and the NBA finals. So, pretty easy topic. So, first, we know the first one we jumping in. We got to talk about the fight. Got to talk about the fight.
First of all, I'm going to say, I gave Rolly too much credit, like, before the fight. Like, knowing I seen Tank fight, like, and I think that's what it was. I never seen Rolly fight. Just going off his talk, and well, he talked too much, but just going off his record. You know what I'm saying? Like that and shit. But shit, man. Like he can't fuck with Tank. Like next it shouldn't even next. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like he was just talking too much trash. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, in the boxing there's entertainment, so you gotta sell the fight. I'm saying you gotta sell the fights. But his trash talk wasn't good.
Right.
His trash talk wasn't good. And I think I am gonna lie. I think the way he talked make it worse. I think that make it worse because he can't trash talk in his voice. It's like, really? Like you can't take him serious. Like I can't take this dude serious.
Like he got a speech impediment or something.
Man,
when they first when they first was supposed to fight, like back in December, when they had their first, you know, like press conference and this and that, like listening to that dude talk at that time before he had that court situation, whatever came out, I was like, bruh, this dude not gonna beat Tank, bruh. Like, I was like, just listening to him talk, I'm like, bruh, this dude not gonna beat Tank, bro. Because Tank was looking at that dude like,
really? Tank was like, man, he crazy. Tank was like, he crazy.
Man, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what y'all talking about. I enjoyed that motherfucker talking shit. I think that's what made me want to see the fight more. That man was on. Listen, it might not have been. It might not have been like no Muhammad Ali talk or no premier fighter like real drilling him and making you aggravated. That man told Tank. That man said, "I'm gonna knock you out in the first round." He said, "Yeah, how could I miss his head? He got a big koala head."
He got a big koala head.
A koala. Yeah, he said a koala with chlamydia. You piss fire. I said, God damn.
He definitely was selling the fight. You know what I'm saying? He definitely made people want to watch the fight. You know, it's like, bro.
I think he should keep that. I don't care who he fighting. He needs to keep that with him. That's going to get him more money than him just fighting, because he got to do a lot with his style of boxing. When he was swinging, like when I seen his work with the pad and all that, and he was throwing them haymakers, I was already seeing when he swing his right and his left hand to try to knock you out, he way over here trying to come around with that. Like he's swinging it. And I said it's going to take a good sidestep, and that's exactly what happened. Now that everybody got that on film, you can let him do all that. If you can sidestep and get a clean one, he got a glass jaw. So if you got power and you know you can sidestep, you won that fight because you're gonna knock him out every time he comes swinging like that. Just Pop, he gone. Next. And I'm happy I watched the fight and didn't watch the highlight. Because I didn't see that knockout coming.
Right.
I didn't see like that wasn't something like, oh, Tank on his ass right now, it's about to happen. It was like, okay, bam, oh, like
Not even that.
Like,
when the knockout occurred, I'm watching it, and I'm like, damn, I'm like Tank didn't even like hit him hard for him, like to, it didn't even look like it was like a knockout. It was like I just thought like he. You know what I'm saying? Man, that nigga fell all into the ropes. That nigga face was like he was out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that was the left too, with the left.
Yeah. When you see the slow motion video, then you see it's like, ooh, he really did hit him with some, because you know what I'm saying, like real life time, like it was so fast, like pop.
Yeah, it was so fast. It was like, all right, bam. It was kind of looking like he barely hit him. And dude, I thought he was gonna get up. But when I saw he stood up and them legs, and he was talking to the ref, I said, "Oh, it's over with."
Yeah, that slow motion always makes.
He, you know what? He fucked himself up though. No, he fucked himself up because all he had to do was stay still, and the ref would have pulled his gloves and say, "Walk to me." See, whenever he took that initial side step to try to catch his balance, that's what fucked him up. The ref, you know how that go. The ref stand up, look at me. They pull on the glove to make sure he can hold his weight, and then they say, "Walk to me," and then be like, "All right, let's go." Well, the ref pull on his gloves or tried, but the ref tried to get him together. He stand to the side. His leg buckle. I said, "Oh yeah, he ain't letting that man go no more."
Look, if he would have let him go some more, Tank would have TKO'd him, like he would have been sleeping in the ring.
But after
the rope saved him. If he would have slapped that ground, that would have been a wrap.
Hey, when he was walking to the back, he act like he asking his daddy. He didn't even know what was going on. And then they ask him. They sit down when they ask him at the podium, the post game fight. He asked him what the second fight. Then y'all only had one fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his trash talk definitely sold a fight. Like it definitely wasn't his style of boxing.
Yeah. Nah. But when they talked to Tank afterwards, he said it. He said he pretty much was setting him up for that. He said, he was paying it. He said, he realized the dude has some power. After his first swing, he's like, okay, I gotta watch out for that. And he basically said he was watching his footwork. He's like, yeah.
Tink said no, he got power. He didn't say like I'm about to say he ain't downplay that man power. He said that motherfucker got
no, that's what I said. He said when he noticed he had power after the first punch, that's when he told himself, he's like, okay, I gotta watch out for that. You know what I'm saying? He knew he couldn't get caught with the power. Yes, but he also was paying attention to his feet work.
Yeah, he said everybody talking about his awkward style of fight. He ain't got no awkward style of fight. He just can't fight. Like,
right. He looked to knock something out. Yeah, he trying to knock something out.
Yeah.
And whenever you try to knock something out, you end up getting knocked out.
See, that nigga Tank was talking to the crowd while he was fighting.
No, he was talking to your boy.
Garcia.
Yeah, no, Garcia was in the crowd.
Yeah. Like what's that? And that bitch lost 20,000 on the bet.
And to Arrow. Yeah, man. Yeah. It was no lie though, man. They sold it. It was for the 6 rounds. No lie though. I can say this. ROLLY went in there, and he went in there with heart, dog. Like he went in there. Like I thought it was gonna at least go to 12. I ain't think it was gonna be a knockout.
Yeah, but what Tank said too, and he said that about himself. He said that's what he got to do better at starting fast in the fights, because he said he start off slow. So, because if they did have old boy winning some rounds, that's because Tank wasn't throwing as much. Because I seen the numbers I seen some of the numbers and
How many
Tank
rounds was what was the round?
six
Like what?
rounds.
No, I'm saying how
Oh,
many rounds? How
I
many?
don't know what the round scores was, but I know Tank only he only landed what like 25 punches through 6 rounds. So he was barely swinging in the rounds. So that's if they did have old boy winning some rounds, that's because Tank wasn't throwing as much punches in the
Yeah.
round. And he waited till the right moment and good night.
But you see,
Like
Yeah.
so you know
Wait,
what round it?
so
You know
look,
what? Huh?
I'm looking at it. Boy, they had Rolly winning every round with the fourth.
damn.
Damn.
Rolly was winning every round with the fourth round.
Yeah, because
Oh yeah.
he was more active. He was throwing more punches. That's what I was just saying. Like they said right after the fight, they said Tank through 6 rounds, he had only landed 25 punches.
Yeah, man. So hot. Just looking, if Tank wouldn't have knocked him out, Tank probably would have lost.
But like Tank said, he always start off slow, and that's his problem. He said he start off slow in fights
Right.
because he pick
I ain't
up
lying. I was
in the later rounds.
I was happy. I was happy when Tank when he was like I ain't gonna even be cocky, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted that nigga to be so cocky. Like I wanted him to talk so much shit after the fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna talk some
But
shit.
that ain't him though.
Right,
that ain't
right. But
that ain't him.
just everything how his opponent was talking, and after the first round, Tank was like, it was. I just thought it was gonna be a lot of,
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, world? It's your girl Smiley Love of Smiley Crafts and Theme. And basically, I make handmade crafts with resin and epoxy. And I also resell jewelry as well. So follow my Instagram. It's smileycrafts.things, THANGS. And by using FOH podcast, when you DM me, I will take off 15% off your purchase. Thank you.
Nah.
I think this fight kind of bless.
bless you.
I think this fight. Thank you. I think this fight being with the numbers, I think Tate probably looked at it like I'm not gonna overdo it because of the numbers, the way everything going. But I see what his plan was. I seen a little bit of Floyd in it. Like he was pulling some cards out of Floyd book with like just avoid. But the little motherfucker wasn't getting tired. He kept coming and coming and coming and coming. Like it was I'm like, damn, this motherfucker not tired yet chasing this man?
Yeah.
Like he was chasing him, getting him on a rope, then they'll swap out. But you see, I think he hurt Tank, and Tank started grabbing him.
Tank hurt his arm or something.
Yeah, he hit him and he grabbed him. And he said it too. He was like, after I hurt him, he started grabbing me. So, I mean, and as a boxer, I mean, shit, Floyd didn't done it. They didn't pop Floyd and he even grabbed on, that's that extra, let me try to get this shit back together and get back on my game plan type shit.
Yeah.
So, but he did run around the ring. Like he did pull that I'm about to be in my 30s and my 30 win club in a couple of fights. I need to stop getting all these hits and get around and start letting these motherfuckers get tired. But that little motherfucker wasn't getting tired. And I just hope that I don't know if this was, so I don't know how him and Floyd shit going. Because, I mean, everybody going to say what they say until we actually see that it's official that he not under Floyd no more.
Right.
But I hope he just don't go and be CEO of himself and just take any fight. Because that's not going to be too hot for him, man. That's not going to be too hot for him. Like, you got to be strategic in that if you want to have that longevity money.
So, but he got his own promotional team. Now I don't know who's running it.
No, I'm saying though, like for example, and we talked about this with our boy last week. I'm all for you taking the hottest fighter every single time, but when you do it that way, I don't feel like you should be fighting them fights close. You got to give your time, because if you fight everybody that's the next top boxer next, you're not going. It ain't gonna be no long career with that, because you fighting straight heat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get like, you know what I'm saying? At least, you know, you gotta get two of them other little fights. You know what I'm saying? Little, you know, you gotta get two of them little, you know, easy fights in there.
I
You know
wouldn't.
what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even call it easy because you'll bore your crowd out. I don't want to pull no easy fights, but I'm talking about like if he gonna take over his own career, like you say, every fight straight heat. That's tough right there, man. Every fight after this is straight like
Yeah.
just the next day,
Hey.
all right, the next, man. That's a lot right there with all them belts, like especially when they got all them belts like we talked about.
Yeah.
So that's all I say. But he got a fan in me, so
Yeah. But and I just gotta add, we just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, at this point, how do y'all feel about Garcia keep calling him out? Like after every fight, he just wants to get on Twitter and go at Tank instead of focusing on his fights that's coming up. Like
what? He got a fight. What's his name? Good Tagu.
Some other dude. I don't know.
Huh?
I sent it the other day. Some dude named. Let's see. Some dude for Javier Fortuna. He was supposed to fight him last year, but that's when he that's when he went away.
That's in July, huh? Ain't he got to fight July, like July 26th?
No, July 16th.
16. I know they had a 6 in there.
Yeah. Let's see. Initially, the WBC had ordered him to fight Pitbull.
Right.
Now, I don't know. I don't know what happened with that, but now he got to fight this dude who he was supposed to fight last year. But that's when he stepped away from boxing because he said he was having mental health issues. So now you got to fight this dude. So but I don't really think the fight with him and Tank gonna happen because I think he just like old dude was saying, it's like he just keep calling him out, but he really don't think Garcia really want to fight Tank.
I mean, I'm looking at Garcia fights. Who did he fight?
Mm-hmm.
No, for real. No, honestly, no. He's 22-0. Who do you know he fought?
Nobody.
Exactly. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man.
I don't know nobody that he's fought. So, but you got another good fight. We got another good fight coming up this weekend. Devin Haney and George Kambosos.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna watch that fight. I ain't never see Devin Haney fight.
That's gonna be another good fight right there for the belt.
He's from San Francisco.
Nah, it's in Australia.
No, I say he's from San Francisco.
Haney. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, another young dude, you know, another youngin trying to take over in boxing. You know, that's the one they got some young dudes right now, you know, making them names for themselves. So, but I that's gonna be another good fight.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna check it out.
So, but yeah, but I think that's enough of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get on and go. You know what I'm saying? You got the man on your shirt right now. You know what I'm saying? Big, I don't know if you checked out his shirt.
What that say on there, man?
Three Pac Shakur.
West Side.
Hey, that's fire. Hey, on the cool, that's fire, bro.
West Side.
No, that's fire though, cause That that's 3-pointer.
I bet say all eyes on threes.
Yeah. man, even bro, you got a man. They don't got no artwork for that you can put. Let me go look for that.
Oh, they can, but I got it from a guy when I went to the Warriors game. You know, they be selling the shirts, so it's probably one of his templates he made. They got everything out there, man. But yeah, man, my dog got the Western Conference Finals MVP.
Kurt, he finally got him a Finals MVP.
That's fucked up.
Hey, don't talk too fast.
You see?
Hey, don't talk too fast because you got a chance this year.
Hey, no, he really do. He do.
Really do. Like,
but
hey, boy, I found the shirt, Cuddy.
Yeah,
they got the hood. They got the hoodies and everything.
No, man.
Yeah, boy, they got one. They got one that say three Pac dubs.
Come on, man.
I ain't lying. Look.
Oh yeah.
Hey, but before we dig deep into that, before we dig deep into that though, but I think we had kind of talked about that before though. Like, y'all feel like the NBA should have been had that. I feel like the NBA should have been had that, because if you think about it, you know what I'm saying? The Western Conference, the conference finals is it's a championship.
Right.
It's a championship. Western Conference champs, the Eastern Conference champ. So it's a finals. So
man, I feel like this is what they should do. Man, I feel like this. Now, when it comes to certain things, I like the old school with the way they handle certain situations. Now, I feel like now with the eras that's coming up, we can honestly say that the era that's starting to take over the NBA, that's the era that started the participation trophies, like fourth place, fifth place. Like back in the day, if you were first, second, or third, I don't give a damn what's after that. You're not getting it. Now you got first. No, hold on. Let me think. It's building up to something. Hold on. So, like that's I think that era that's taking over the NBA. That's that era to where the participation trophies was given to even the teams that didn't even make it to the end. It's like, oh, great season. Here's your medal, or here's your this or your that. I feel, and this is just my opinion, I feel that I like the whole Eastern Conference, Western Conference finals, because I think that's a fire idea. I think that it would mean more, or it would be more, it would be better, in my opinion, that you don't give the Western Conference trophy to the Western Conference winner until that team that won that win the finals. So when they doing the ending, when they giving the finals MVP, the trophy to the team, then that's when that trophy is presented to whatever side won. And that year, that side won that trophy is not given every year on both sides, if that makes sense.
That's stupid.
No, that's my opinion. That's stupid, like how you like two teams. Like you like two teams, that's stupid. But I feel like that. That sounds cool how they do it now.
If you win your conference, you won your conference. In the story.
No, I'm not saying you didn't win your conference. You say you didn't win the conference.
That's the truth.
You telling me that I said. So you telling me I said if you don't win the conference, you don't win the conference. That's what you said. That's what you got from that.
You just said.
No, answer my question. That's what you just got from that. You got from me saying that I'm saying that them people didn't win the conference.
You just basically you said that because if they don't
win,
that's
not what I said.
Yeah, because you saying if they don't win the finals, they're not gonna get their trophy for their conference.
That's a participation trophy to me. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it.
They won the conference.
Yeah, and then when you lose, so you be in a record book, and you the one that brought this shit up. I wouldn't even bring it up no past. But let's just say Steph and them go to the finals 10 more times, but they only won 5 times. Them trophies don't really mean nothing.
Yeah,
they don't really mean nothing.
They won the West.
Nah, because they got an MVP trophy already. So you got an MVP trophy for the season, a conference MVP trophy, and then a finals MVP. That's a lot of fucking MVPs.
But think about it. You playing a championship in your conference. You playing a championship. That's a championship. All that.
Like I said, I don't like it. Nah, I'm gonna say that. Nah, you like shit. You like weird shit like that.
How was that weird? It's a championship.
Ain't no fucking championship. Ain't no championship. That ain't no true. That's not no true championship. They named that for that side because of the two for the history of the league. That's two different leagues.
Eastern Conference Championship, Western Conference Championship.
So who won the conference championship in '93? That didn't win the NBA Finals. You see how hard you got to think? That's why it don't mean shit. You walk right into that one.
Lost. You asking who lost?
Yeah, because it don't matter. To me, it don't matter. If I get a trophy for participating and playing, and then they whoop my ass, you're not gonna remember. But I can tell you who won though.
You playing for a championship.
All right. So who won it? Who won the championship in '93 and got the MVP?
They didn't have the conference finals MVP.
I ain't saying a conference. Your word. You gotta listen to the sentence. I asked a particular question on something. The man behind you right now, the jersey right behind you.
Yeah, they won the East. They won the East.
But they won everything. It means something.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
So the motherfuckers. So if the team, listen. You're talking to me. You can't hear and talk. Listen,
because what you're saying is stupid.
Listen, because if the team that played against Jordan would have won a championship MVP trophy, you still wouldn't matter right now because you still would have to think about it. That's why it don't matter. That's what I'm saying.
But
it don't matter.
If they would have beat Jordan, then it wouldn't have been the Bulls.
Yeah, and the one Jordan wouldn't have been like, oh, I got 6 finals MVPs, 6 conference MVPs. That shit sound whack, man.
No, it don't. You playing for a championship. That's still a championship.
That shit go whack. Next subject. You got something on this one?
Oh, I mean, that's cool, I guess. I mean, I don't know why they named it Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. I mean, that's cool, I guess. But what I think about it is they should have had those guys actually present the trophy. That would have been more cool too.
Yeah.
Just somebody who's not that person. But I mean, that's cool, man. Go Warriors. My dog Curry won it though, so
I can tell you all this. They not gonna stop bringing it's gonna start. See, so you know how boxing is right now, just to tie them together. How boxing got all them fucking belts, and how we saying now, man, that's too many fucking belts. They should just have this, and that. They're gonna keep creating awards in the NBA to where it's gonna be where we're gonna be sitting down one day thinking and be like, man, they got too many fucking trophies. Because I know a Kobe Bryant trophy coming, which all due respect is
the All-Star game. It's the All-Star game.
Oh yeah, you sure right. You sure right. So, but that one there, I fuck with that one though. Because the All-Star game that I fuck with that one. Because they really play for you. Sure right. My bad. My bad. But I'm just saying though, like, it's gonna keep having like it's gonna. No, they're gonna have trophy. They're gonna have the 6th man of the finals. Watch, it's gonna come 6th man of the finals award.
No, they're not
gonna get up, and they're gonna get that man a kill. He gonna get a kill.
6th man of the finals.
I'm telling you that shit. I'm telling you, gonna get that man a kill. They're gonna get that man a Telluride.
No, they're not gonna do no 6th man of the finals.
Nah, but if we would have said this 2 years ago about the conference finals MVP. You would be saying the same thing now, so you don't know what they're gonna do. Because you can't tell me 2 years ago you was gonna say, yeah, they're gonna do that, that's gonna be fire. You wouldn't have said that. You would have said that shit was stupid.
No, I wouldn't
have. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. So you really would have said, oh yeah, that's gonna be fire if they give 2 extra trophies.
You're playing for a championship.
And they get a trophy, the team get a trophy.
Yeah, but it's a finals.
That's man, ain't no fucking finals, man.
Yes,
it's named the finals. To me, To me, the finals is the Warriors in the final. Boston in the final.
Is the Eastern Finals and the Western Finals. You still playing for a championship to get to the big championship.
There's only one championship that matters. If that's the case, a lot of people wouldn't be saying you need rings to be in a be noticeable in the Hall of Fame and shit. Like that
you
shit.
Don't need a ring to be in the Hall of Fame.
No, I never said. I said notice. What Charles Barkley said. When I go to the Hall of Fame dinners, I know I can't go sit to that table with them guys over there because I ain't got no fucking rings. He said that on TNT. He said I can't go. I know when I'm in there, it's kind of uncomfortable. I can't go sit with them. I go sit at the other table with the other people that ain't win no ring.
Say that?
Charles Barkley.
That's good. It's garbage ass.
No, but I'm saying though.
You rode the bus his whole career.
No, but what I'm getting at is that's what I'm saying. Like that trophy for me is not a fucking thing. When they gonna have that Hall of Fame then and everybody gonna be sitting out in the ring and the people that didn't win nothing, they can't go be, oh yeah, I'm an MVP. We won the conference final. Get your clown ass from this table, man. Go sit over there. Go sit with Charles Barkley and them. That's how I look at it. Now, Cole, if you want to win 10 of the motherfuckers and go home and watch the finals after.
It's still, what I'm saying is, bro, it's still a championship. They still playing for a finals. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
It's the finals for each conference.
Cole, you explaining shit that we already know. You like repeating shit that you say 30 times. It's still gonna mean the same shit to me.
And I'm gonna say it 30 times.
Yeah, but it's gonna and 30 times it's still gonna be bullshit.
I'm gonna say it 30 times, bro. In my opinion, they should have been had that shit for the conference finals on each side. Man, that's cap, bro. Like my son would say. My son be that's so much cap. You telling me 2 years ago you would have said, "Oh yeah, that's a great idea." If they would have came out with that 2 years ago, I would be saying what I'm saying.
No. All right, listen to what you said. If they would have came out with it, I'm saying before they came out with it. If they came out with it, of course you're gonna agree with it because it's out. You don't have no say to say, "Oh, that's fire" or not because it's already presented. I'm talking about before it's mentioned. You can't sit here and tell me that, "Oh yeah, that should be fire" to give another accolade to somebody so that if they lose, they got something that they play good in the final. Man, that shit sound whack as fuck.
It's not about if they lose. What I'm saying is you still.
It's not about it. What?
That's still playing for a championship. So man, if you win, man. if you were the best player in the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals, yeah, you should get MVP for that conference finals.
That shit whack.
It's not whack. That's still
no. But see, you keep walking into it though. How you gonna tell me my opinion whack and then try to explain your opinion and say it's not whack?
Because
like that's dumb. That's what's stupid as fuck. Like you trying to tell me my opinion is whack and push the fact that your opinion is not whack. Your shit dumb as your shit like melted ice cream.
Yours is whack because mine makes sense.
That nigga shit, your shit. How it makes sense? Just because you agreeing to something that they did? No, you trying to make it make sense off of somebody else. You trying to make that shit make sense off of somebody else approving that already. And you only trying to make it make sense because it's already approved. That's all it is. Nigga, that shit whack. In my opinion, that shit whack, bro. That shit whack.
They should have been.
In your opinion. In your opinion.
Still playing for a championship.
In your opinion.
That's still something you can look at. You know what?
And you still going, dude. God damn. In your all right. In your opinion, you think it's not whack. Okay, we get it. In your opinion,
should have been had that shit.
That nigga can't let shit go, boy. I hate to see this nigga getting an argument with his old lady. That nigga, that'll be fussing all night, boy. She'd be like, wash them dishes. I'm not washing them dishes. I ain't gonna wash them dishes tonight, babe. Wash them. You gotta wash them and dry them tonight because the roaches gonna get it. Oh man. But what we got next though, man?
Boston in 7. I'm going with the underdogs. Boston in 7.
All right, so watch this. So now watch this. There you go. Now watch. He ain't gonna bet. That nigga not gonna bet. That nigga gonna talk that cash money shit and go right back up.
Let's go. We can bet the whole series. I got the Warriors winning the series.
That nigga not gonna bet you.
Why? I got 40 on.
Oh!
That's what I'm talking about. He walked right into that bitch. Lock that bitch in because he gonna say 40 cents.
Lock
Lock it in.
man.
It's locked in.
Locked.
It's locked in.
A dog say boss there. I don't see him.
Wait, so hold on. Wait, let's clarify this. Because the nigga, he notorious for this. Are y'all betting on the series? Or y'all betting? All right. Because you say 7 games, you say it's serious. So we got to make sure you're on the same page.
The whole series, man. Marcus Smart said they could have beat him in 2018. Cap.
Nah, they wasn't ready. They wasn't ready.
Cap. He let his mouth overload his ass. Cap.
All I know is
gotta beat him this year.
All I know is they showed a percent on when he guarded Curry, what Curry numbers look like. So if he can do that 3 times, they might have a fighting chance. I can't really pick right now because I gotta see them play game 1. I gotta see them both play 1 game at home for me to see exactly what's going. Because with the Warriors, if the Warriors win the first 2 games and they win 1 in fucking Boston, you can kill that. They'll let them win that next one and go back home and win it. Yeah. No, wait, who got home court?
Golden State.
So yeah, if it happens to where they go 2-0 and then they win 1 in Boston, you can rack that. They're not going back to Boston. But like I said, I don't know. I would have to see because I didn't pick them 2 to go together. Remember, I picked if Golden State would have won, I picked them to go against Miami and the other way. So I didn't have this matchup. So
yeah,
it's gonna be a good matchup though.
Oh yeah, it definitely will. But
I don't think they're gonna get swept though
because they're the underdog.
Yeah, I don't think Boston gonna get swept though, or Golden State. I don't think nobody gonna get swept.
No, nobody getting swept. Nobody gets swept. But like I say, ain't nothing against Golden State. I'm just going with the underdog for the finals this year.
I tell you one thing though, if Kobe takes that man back and get that man some life, Golden State and some shit. If that man get a text message and say, "Do your shit, I'm watching," you might as well go in and hang it up.
Man,
you can hang it up.
You
can hang it up.
Say you seen somebody they edited it was like the text. They say Warriors in 5, bro.
No, man.
They say Kobe in 5.
Somebody edited it. Somebody edited it. But in all honesty,
oh, that's funny, bro.
But like in all honesty, though, for like it's a good storyline for the NBA on both sides. Like whoever wins, you know what I'm saying? Because if the Warriors win, I'm saying you get Steph, Clay, and Draymond with their 4th, with their 4th ring. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be for the Warriors. I think it would be number 8 all time.
It'd be 7.
No, they already got 7. It will be the 8th.
I thought it was 6. Well, I thought I saw him. It was 6, but it's one of them numbers.
Yeah, I think that would be number 8 for them, and for Boston, that would be number 18.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And I think if if Boston would win, I think they would be tied. I think Boston and the Lakers would be tied both with 18 championships.
I don't know, man. This Warriors team right here, man, is.
No, they didn't win. There's 6 that they won.
Yeah, 6, man.
6? Oh.
6.
In 47, 56, 75, 2015, and 2017.
Yeah, I thought it when they had that the other day, I thought it said 7.
Well, I mean, Steph got 3 already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's fire. I like that.
But just and what like I know y'all have seen, Draymond and KD kind of going back and forth on so KD and Draymond. So
oh Lord.
And so that's why now this year, you know what I'm saying, it would definitely be special for Curry if they win and he finally get that finals MVP. It would, you know what I'm saying, it would like boom.
Man, I'm gonna tell you now.
even though he still should have
if
had one.
Golden State, no, he shouldn't have one. He wasn't the best player in the finals. What you mean he should have had one?
The first
He didn't
year,
need. No, he didn't need. No.
yeah, the first year.
No, there you go with that fuck shit. There you go with that shit. Just giving people trophies. That man did not earn that shit that first year.
That first year, they only gave it to Iggy because he played some good defense in the game. But Bron still
Let me ask you a question.
Bron
It don't
still
matter though.
averaged 30 points.
But did that defense? So without that, let me ask you a question. Without that defense, would the outcome be different? Ain't no, you know it would have been different.
Possible.
There ain't no fucking possible. That man got that trophy because he earned that trophy. There you go.
But that was
there you go.
Right there. They stole that one.
That was not no man. That was no fucking Steph. Man, you just trying to get that man a trophy. He got to earn that motherfucker in that time.
That ball was balling.
Because I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna tell you it's balling, but shit, it ain't all about scoring. It's all around MVP, the most valuable. It's not the most. It's not no MS. MSP. What you think it was? An MSP, most scoring player?
Okay.
No, I'm asking you. You want to rename it?
Iggy may have played good defense, but Steph was putting up the points on the offensive side too. So he was dominating. He was dominating.
Offense does not win championships. I don't know if you know sports.
No,
but I've never heard nobody say we're gonna run them numbers up and don't play no defense.
Yeah, defense wins championship.
You can play some defense and don't score a lot of points and win.
But what I'm saying is that year in the finals.
No, man, that's your opinion.
He was the best player in the finals that year.
You see what's that though? That's a strong opinion because the fact is he didn't deserve it because he didn't get it. So that's definitely an opinion.
Yeah. He should have got that one that year.
Yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. Play harder.
Man.
I will say this though. He gonna fuck around. He gonna fuck around and Poole gonna get that motherfucker this year. He gonna fuck around. I'm gonna tell y'all now, bro. I'm gonna be so. I'm not gonna laugh to be like ha. But if let's just hypothetically speak, because like I said, I don't know who's gonna win, and y'all got a bet going on, so I don't want to jinx either side. But if they play, and so happen that the the Golden State Warriors win, and they give their fucking most valuable player to Poole, that wouldn't tarnish Curry shit. That just show he a team player. Or they play good defense on him. Because even with them going into this final, I can't sit here and say it's a clean sweep that he gonna get that finals MVP. Because he never got it before.
Because I mean at this point right now, like no doubt they won as a team. But however, they don't win without Steph Curry.
No, that's a fact. I'm with you with that.
Even if they have Clay, Dre, and all them other dudes, they don't win without Steph.
But that's a loaded statement though, because they not winning. It ain't gonna be individual, but they're not winning without Draymond and Thompson. They're not winning that series without them too. That's why I like the team, and I always have respect for them because they make each other better. Like that's a you know what I'm saying? They all complement each other.
But you have a better you have a better chance of winning if Steph is playing and one of them other two is not, versus if both of them playing and Steph is not.
No, yeah, you're right. You do have a better chance. They can still win, but you do have a better chance. Right.
And you feel more comfortable with Steph, no matter what. Like you know, Draymond is a great player. You know, fucking Klay Thompson is damn near just like Steph, but Steph is Steph. Like
and this is his time to take over in the finals. And that's the point That's the point that Draymond and Durant wasn't agreeing on, because all Draymond was basically saying was that those 2 years when Durant won MVP, Steph got double teamed way more than Durant did, but Durant didn't agree with that. But what Draymond was saying was true. It was all facts. What Draymond was saying.
I missed that whole thing. What Draymond said? What happened?
All he was basically saying was like how we talking about Steph don't have that Finals MVP, and he was basically just saying like, like it's not that Steph really need the Finals MVP. He really don't need it. But what he was saying is like people look at it, but they don't realize like those 2 years in 17 and 18, his numbers were still up there. It's just that Durant was just playing out of his mind, and Steph was getting double teamed way more than Durant. And that's all he was saying. Like he wasn't taking no shots at Durant. He wasn't saying that Durant, and we all know it.
Right,
like,
but I mean, Durant feel how you feel. Durant feel that's cap. Durant feel
right.
That's cap.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Because that's kind of that's discredited him, but still saying he earned it. Like that's a shot. And I think he wouldn't have never made that comment if they wasn't going to the finals. Like he dropped his nuts on him right there. That's what that was.
No, he was just talking about.
Man, he dropped his nuts on that man. Why he didn't say that last year? That man brought that up for a reason.
No, he was talking on his podcast.
Yeah, but he said it this year. All right, let me ask you a question because I don't know. Was that comment made after they won the conference finals? Was that after that?
Yeah. This was
on his podcast
2 days ago. Yeah,
but like he told
right.
But
so that's what I'm saying though. So that's like that was like borderline. That was like borderline dropping his nuts on him. And Durant got every reason to be on that motherfucker. Like, no, I earned that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck who's double teaming. Because at the end of the day,
Durant, no, he wasn't saying Durant didn't deserve the MVP. He wasn't talking about that. What Draymond was saying was Steph Curry.
So tell me what he said again. Say not exactly, but the best that you can say what he said.
No, all he was talking about was how Steph got double teamed way more than Durant in the finals. He didn't say he wasn't talking about.
But what he said after that though, that's when he stopped it at.
No, like
did he say that? Like, what was the ending of that? Is what I'm asking. Because that's cool. Yeah, we can say that he got double teamed, but why did he start that statement? Like, where was he going with that?
Oh, how they got on that conversation? I don't know. Like, I just seen like the clip.
So I'm gonna have to go look at it because if he's saying it like that, and he borderline threw some shade in that saying that that's why Durant got MVP or some shit.
No, he never threw.
I'm gonna go look at it.
Yeah, it was more on the topic was more on Steph than Durant.
Yeah, he wasn't throwing no shade at Kevin Durant, and that's why when he responded to Kevin Durant and when he responded to KD, that's why he told KD is like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta watch the whole thing instead of just a clip.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said you gotta watch. He said you gotta watch to listen. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting baited into tweeting.
Like I be telling Cole. Like I was just telling Cole earlier.
Like you gotta watch the whole interview instead of just the little clip.
That's how Cole do. You be talking and he just want to go off of a little clip. He don't let the whole sentence finish. He coming off a fragment.
I be listening to every word.
Oh, your fucking ass don't be listening. I think Durant should have never left the Warriors. I don't get how he was in his feelings. He should have stayed there. He should have stayed. That ego shit.
Say even if Durant stayed with the Warriors, but they probably win last year too, dog. No lie.
That ego shit got to him. Like he should have stayed there and on the cool. And this is gonna sound crazy, but Irvin should have stayed his fucking ass in Cleveland. That's two situations that I never understood. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you tripping on, bro? Like both of them. Like both of them.
Well,
Nah,
well, you know what I'm
they
saying?
didn't fuck
Look,
with him in Boston.
at the at the
He
at the
was
end of the day,
he was going about it wrong in Boston because he figured that he was going in there with a championship and they should automatically just listen to him. Them young bulls wasn't listening. Them like, man, we made it far without your ass. Like, you need us more than you. Like, he said that in an interview. If y'all could pull that up after we finish with this, he pretty much was like, in so many words, directly, like they not listening to me. I'm the veteran, like that. I got experience, and they looking at like we was winning. We getting further and further every year. We don't need you, and that's why
yeah,
he left them.
Right.
yeah. But you know, look, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? They
Oh, and
both.
that timer went off about 10 minutes ago. I gave you 10 minutes too.
Oh man, you should have stopped us.
No, I'm not gonna stop. I got you, baby boy. I got you. I got you. You don't want it?
You should have stopped us.
I got you. I got you. But
That's
now,
why.
overall,
That's why
like I said,
that's why when I had my time on, I already got a few extra minutes already set on.
I know. I know. But shit, other than that, fellas, what else y'all got planned? What else y'all got going on, man?
That was pretty it, man. Just
But look,
time to enjoy the finals, man.
before we go, what y'all think about the NBA commenting on the and 1 30 for 30?
Hey, I kind of seen a
Wait,
little bit
and one got a 30 for 30?
So they just dropped it, and how the and 1 players basically like they like shit. We professional ball players too, and you know what I'm saying. And they like we could have played in the NBA, and the NBA players like no, y'all couldn't.
You got this. And all I seen was the clip with like some of the NBA players talking about it.
Yeah,
And
saying like how they gotta take care of their bodies and
it's all about you gotta be disciplined. Like the only and one
they say,
player,
boy, they was talking
the
about
only and one player that I
Skip
know
to my loop?
was Skip to my loop that went to the league.
yeah, but he wasn't no motherfucking NBA
Nah,
superstar.
that bitch was carrying his ass off trying to shake something.
He wasn't no NBA superstar.
He was traveling.
And just
That
like
bitch
they
was
said,
traveling. He was doing all that extra
man, they
shit.
say hot sauce. Oh boy, who that was? I think that's Lou. I think that's Lou.
Yeah, Lou Will.
Lou Will, yeah, he like hot sauce.
No. That was Shumper talking about that. They said
he said hot sauce came to his city when by the time he was leaving, they was calling him ketchup.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I gotta watch that 30 for 30, man. I used to like and 1.
Oh yeah, boy. I used to get home from school. Look, do the homework. And 1 watching and 1 on ESPN.
Shit, my godmother used to be the manager at Foot Locker. So, nigga, when them fucking CDs would drop, man, I'm in there, man. Or she would bring it to the house, boy. I had every last one of them things, cuz.
That game.
And I had some and 1 shoes. I ain't even gonna front. I had them things, man.
The game came out with fire.
Oh yeah, I had the game on PlayStation.
No, I never had the game. And Cole and them. Cole, I've been in Cole house one time my whole life. They couldn't have no company over there. And boy, never let me over there to go play the game. I've been that boy. I think they had some bunk beds in this room, some brown bunk beds. That's the only thing I remember, and that might be false. Can't even know if that's true or not. Y'all had bunk beds, Cole. Brown. There was brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I remember. Cause that one time, never been back in there again. Cole used to do me wrong. And man used to do me wrong, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, man, I couldn't, man. Listen, man.
Nah, man, I wouldn't too big on having too many people in my mom and house like that, bro.
You see what I'm saying? You see how you say too many people, like I'm just a random straight nigga. You say people.
Nah, man, I just, bro. I knew, bro. My daddy didn't want to. Not in the house like that.
Man,
but I don't know.
I couldn't even get a cup of water.
But I don't know, bro. Like I think that's why it's a big difference, bro. You know, street ball players and NBA players. Now you got some, you know what I'm saying? You may have some, you know what I'm saying, you know, 2, 3, you know what I'm saying, out of a bunch, you know what I'm saying, that play street ball, that, you know what I'm saying, that can get in the league and do their thing, you know what I'm saying? But I think the N1, I don't think the N1 dudes would have been, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they would have, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like the NBA players were saying, it's that discipline. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of your body right. You know what I'm saying? Getting in the gym, you know what I'm saying? Putting up 100, you know what I'm saying? 100 shots a day, you know, this and that. So I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like I said, the only one I remember from N1 making it was Skip to my loop, you know what I'm saying? Ray for Austin, you know, and he had trouble. He had trouble all the time with his dribbling. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just say he ain't last.
No, he didn't last. he didn't last. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna have to check that out though. I gotta go check that out though, because I definitely used to enjoy watching N1 in the afternoon. Nah, I never tried to do none of the moves, but that was nah. No, they was doing some. They was doing some crazy dribbles, like, no, I couldn't do all that. I couldn't do all that, man. But that's pretty much it, man. Like I said, bro, I'm just ready for game 1 tomorrow night, bro. The NBA final.
Tomorrow night. Warriors in 3.
It's about to bust.
Damn. Yeah, you want to bet?
Warriors in 3. They gonna win so bad tomorrow.
Hey.
They gonna win so bad tomorrow.
You want to lock a bet in on that 3?
I'm just saying.
You look at me. I'm trying to hustle. You want to lock that in?
you playing, but back then the finals used to just be 5 games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we know that.
That's what they should have kept it at. Honestly, they should have kept it out.
It was no. Was it the finals or was it the conference finals? That
it was
5?
the finals. It was the finals.
So no, I'm saying they both was 5.
Nah, well, yeah. But then they upped it.
Yeah, I take the 7 though. Them people want that
5,
money,
man. That 5.
But them people, boy, you know how much money them people losing them 2 games. Them people not letting them 2 games go. That's why they got the play-in tournament.
Yeah, they had them in
game. The way it used to be, and if y'all remember in the finals, how it used to be, the home team get the first 2 games,
right,
and then the 3 games 3, 4, and 5 used to be the away team, and then the last 2 games was the home team.
Yeah, it was 2-3-2. 2-3-2.
That's how they used to have it.
Yeah, I on the cool though. I like that 2-3-2.
Nah,
I like that 2.
Nah, I like
that 2-3-2 because it's less traveling.
Nah, I like how they.
Yeah, it's less. Yeah, it's less traveling.
It's like, look at it like now. You in Boston and you in California. If you do 2-3-2, my body gonna be more rested than playing them 2 games and coming back and then splitting the motherfuckers 1-1-1. That's a lot of fucking flying. Then I gotta wait as a fan because we gotta give y'all time to travel. We gotta give y'all time to get yourself together and practice. Then the game, you know what I'm saying? If you do it the other way, that's less time. You take a day off of that.
Yeah,
but it's working out though.
But now for the finals, now they're gonna have like the 2 days break in between. Because if y'all look at how the playoffs was going, it was every other night. Like they was playing every other night. It really,
no, it's always like that. Like for us, when as the season go down, it always go like that. Because when the playoff first start, game on every night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now it's always like that. So now, they take a break and it's gonna be every 2 days now.
But no, they used to like, I think the last few, like they would get like 2 days in between the games to get that rest. But they was only just getting that 1 night in between. But for the finals, For the finals, they're gonna give them 2 days, them two days in between, because they're gonna play tomorrow and then they don't play again till Sunday.
Right.
So it's gonna be an interesting one, man. It's gonna be an interesting one. Like I said, I'm going for the underdog. Boston is 7. But if when I jump on that FanDuel, I'm probably gonna bet on both teams.
That's about right.
I'm gonna bet on FanDuel, I'm gonna bet on both teams.
I need to get somebody to play some bets and something for me, man.
I'm gonna get on both teams on that FanDuel. Break even. Gotta break even, man.
Y'all ready to wrap it up, man?
Yeah, that's it. That's it for us tonight, man. Oh, another thing too, man. We ain't been, man. Free Brittany Griner, bro. Like this, like that shit been going on too long now, bro.
Oh, man.
Free Brittany Griner. Bring that girl home, man. Like, it's been over 100 days, bro.
Man, I'm still laughing at the fact that them people got the wrong person, man.
Hey,
y'all messed me up with that, dog. Them boys say they did the trade and that was the wrong person. What you mean that's the wrong person? I know she's tall. How you mix that up?
They knew what it was. Like he said, bro. Like Todd said, bro. They knew what they was doing. They knew what they was doing. So, but yeah, man, y'all got some shout outs.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Trinity Treats. Y'all need some summer sweets, anything like that. Holla at baby girl. Instagram Trini_treats with a Z. Shout out to the real CB3, young basketball phenom. /DJ/ Yo Next Hero. He got a DJ gig this weekend. They got a kids pop-up shop on Mall Street. And all the vendors is all kids. So he DJing. We did a little test run with his equipment. He popping. He just got to get his playlist up because his stuff crashed. So he got to do his stuff. So I got to post something to get some kid songs of what them kids like to listen to. Because he got all this stuff, but you know how kids got different varieties of what they want. Throw the Cupid Shuffle in there, a little some of this and that. Some Zydeco for the older people that's around with their children. Yeah. Get the environment popping, but he going to be out there.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, it's on 4302 Moss Street. So y'all pop up on my boy, drop him a tip, dance, give him a little streaming video. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go live on his page. So we're going to be live and direct. So if you want to see it, if you can't make it, we're going to have everything set up for him. I'm going to have a little ring light set up for him so y'all can see him on the real CB3 on Instagram. Shout out to Too Much Cycling, best bikes in the world, dropping this summer. And last but not least, like I always say, that lemonade, man. That lemonade. If you ain't got that lemonade, you're tripping. And if you're trying to bet something on that lemonade, we put what you want to do. We got the regular and we got that exotic. And with that exotic, what we got?
Lemonade.
Straight
from the Bay, you hear me?
Already. So whatever road y'all want to take, we got something for y'all. Shout out to Macho Trucking. They're gonna be hauling CB3 equipment. He got I think he got the Warriors jumping out of cake. They practicing for the playoffs. So
that boy, man, look at that, man. That boy CB3 out here dropping the dimes and dropping the beats, man.
Yeah, boy. And he nice with the little DJ set too. I ain't even gonna front like his parent, DJ Truth, had bought his set over here for a party one time. And that man didn't even touch no turntables. He just went over there and started playing it. He started going to the next song, finding songs, and we just looking like, man, what the hell? He was like, man, we're gonna get that man some turntables, and I sure got them turntables for him. It's his second set actually.
Yeah.
So he got a whole set of microphone, speaker, all that.
Look, that's your DJ right there. You don't need to hire nobody.
Well.
Oh no! I set up that boy and did graduation parties already. So he got a couple on this belt.
Shit, that's what's up.
Yeah.
What you got for us, Z?
You already know. About the Earth, man. Steady got new shit, man. We just dropped the Ambition to Excel Kids, man. Yeah, man, Papito. So that's under the Above the Earth. Y'all make sure y'all follow and tap in on that, man. Above the Earth for kids. Yep. So that's what's popping this summer, man. Dignified administration for the women in sports. I mean, we talk about it, But that's really it, man. Y'all tap in Dignified Administration. Y'all tune in to all the events and stuff that they have too. They just tapping in of everything for women, man. So women in sports, man, don't be scared to talk about it, man. That's all I really got.
Yeah, and I ain't got too much need, man. As always, man. Shout out to the whole FOH brand. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stream us on Spotify, iHeartRadio. And if y'all haven't checked out that FOH production movie on Tubi, we're going to keep bringing it to y'all. Go check out Unexpected on Tubi. Watch that movie 3, 4, 5 times in a row. Tell your mom and your uncle, grandma, auntie, uncle, nephew. Tell them go watch that movie, man. And pretty much that's it for me, man. You boy Benoit.
Baker, Conflict of Sports.
Thank the booth is Eazyana, Conflict of Sports.